Italy's magic is legendary, woven into the fabric of its sun-drenched landscapes and ancient cities. For centuries, travelers have been drawn to its iconic wonders, from the rolling hills of Tuscany to the timeless canals of Venice. But there's another side, one that whispers from hidden villages and quiet mountain towns, far from the well-trodden tourist paths. Here the pace of life slows, and the true spirit of Italy reveals itself in the gentle hush of dawn and the laughter echoing through narrow alleyways. Beyond the Colosseum and crowded piazzas, beyond the postcard-perfect landmarks, lies an Italy that most never see, a place where history lingers in the air and every corner holds a secret. There's an Italy found in the crackle of a wood-fired oven, where the scent of baking bread drifts through open windows, inviting neighbors to gather and share stories passed down through generations. And the breathtaking view around an unknown corner, where a winding street suddenly opens to reveal mountains bathed in golden light, or a valley dotted with olive groves and wildflowers. This is the Italy I see, small, authentic, and alive with stories. In these villages, every face is familiar, and every day brings a new chapter to the ongoing tale of community and tradition. Here, the true luxury isn't five-star hotels or lavish resorts, but the warmth of a humble guest house, where hospitality is measured in smiles and homemade meals. It's a shared glass of wine with a stranger who becomes a friend, laughter spilling into the night as stories and dreams are exchanged beneath the stars. It's the taste of a tomato grown in soil tilled for generations, bursting with flavor and history, reminding you that food here is more than sustenance. It's a celebration of life itself. This Italy leaves a mark on your heart long after you've gone, its memories lingering like the scent of wild herbs on a summer breeze. I want to take you to one of these places, a town almost forgotten by the modern world, where the past and present blend seamlessly and every sunrise feels like a new beginning. Time deepens here. Every stone and meal tells a story of resilience, of families who have weathered centuries of change yet remain rooted in their land and customs. We're heading south, to a region of rugged mountains and ancient traditions, where the landscape is as dramatic as the legends that echo through its valleys. Forget the tourist crowds. Prepare to feel the gentle rhythm of life in harmony with the mountains, where each sunrise brings a sense of peace and possibility. Here, you're welcomed as a guest, not a tourist. The doors are open, and the hearts are even more so. This is a story about slowing down, connecting, and finding beauty where you least expect it. About rediscovering the joy of simple moments and genuine connections. This is the story of Castelmezzano, a hidden gem cradled by mountains, where the heartbeat of the unseen Italy still echoes strong. The journey to Castelmezzano is part of its magic. Winding through Basilicata, the landscape grows wild and dramatic. Emerging from a tunnel carved in rock, the village appears, clinging to the jagged Lucanian Dolomites. The houses seem to grow from the mountain, their stone and terracotta blending with nature. From afar, it's like a nativity scene set in a spectacular landscape. The mountains stand as silent guardians over the village. As you approach, narrow stairways, bright geraniums, and chimney smoke reveal themselves. The air is crisp, scented with pine and earth, and silence is broken only by a distant bell. Castelmezzano is a living museum, its history etched into every stone. This first impression promises secrets and stories waiting to be discovered. To know Castelmezzano, you must walk its labyrinth of cobbled alleys and steep staircases. Getting lost is the point. Each turn reveals a sunlit piazza, a weathered door, or a stunning valley view. The walls lean in, creating intimacy. The sounds of daily life echo through the stone. Light filters between buildings, ancient stone under your fingers, fresh laundry overhead. These alleys are the veins of the village, carrying its stories. Climbing the steps, you feel the presence of generations before you. The town's rhythm is dictated by its geography, forcing you to slow down and notice the beauty. Castelmezzano encourages contemplation and patience. In the whispers of the wind, you begin to understand its soul. In Castelmezzano, food is the fabric of culture, a language of love and tradition. Basilicata's cucina povera transforms simple local ingredients into extraordinary flavors. Try homemade pasta with hearty ragu or time di rapa, and the addictive pepperone crusco, crispy, sweet and smoky. Local cheeses like Pecorino di Filiano and caciocavallo podolico, paired with robust salumi, are a meal in themselves. Aglianico del Vulture, the region's bold red wine, is the perfect companion. Sharing a meal at a trattoria as the sun sets nourishes more than just the body. It's a direct taste of the land and its history. Here, eating is a ritual as old as the hills. This is what it means to eat in Italy. Every ancient town has its legends, and Castelmezzanos is one of courage and survival. In the 10th century, Saracen raiders threatened the village, but the locals, led by Norman lords, used the treacherous terrain to defend their home. The legend tells of a duel atop a narrow ridge, Norman knight versus Saracen leader, a battle for the village's fate. The Normans' knowledge of the heights prevailed, sending the Saracen leader into the abyss and forcing the invaders to retreat. This story is a source of pride, symbolizing resilience and the will to protect their way of life. The legend lives on in local landmarks and family stories. When you see the dramatic peaks, you can almost imagine that epic duel. Castelmezzano's peace was hard-won, its tranquility deeply cherished. The past is never far from the present here. Castelmezzano's true charm is its pace of life. Village time. Here, the hours seem to stretch unhurried and gentle, as if the world outside has slowed to match the rhythm of the mountains. The village breathes with a quiet energy, inviting you to let go of your own rush and simply be present. Here, you're not a spectator, but part of a living culture. Every encounter is authentic, and the boundaries between visitor and local blur as you share in daily rituals and simple joys. Days unfold with espresso at the bar, fresh bread, and the comforting aroma of pastries drifting from the bakery. Mornings are for slow sips and friendly conversation, where even a quick coffee becomes a cherished ritual. And as the sun warms the stone streets, the afternoon passeggiata through the piazza brings everyone together. Neighbors greet each other, children play, and the whole village seems to move in harmony. Human connection is valued above all. Conversations linger and laughter echoes through the alleys. Here, relationships are woven into the fabric of daily life. People greet you with genuine curiosity, eager to share stories and traditions. Their warmth is immediate, making you feel less like a stranger and more like a long-lost friend. Hospitality here is open-hearted and rare in our fast-paced world. Meals are shared, doors are open, and laughter is always welcome at the table. There's no checklist of attractions. The town itself is the experience. Every corner, every view, every interaction is a story waiting to be discovered. Joy is found in small moments, shared laughter, a gentle smile, or a helping hand offered without hesitation. A ripe fig from a shopkeeper picked that morning tastes sweeter when it's given with kindness. The sound of church bells marks the passing hours, grounding you in the present and reminding you of the village's deep roots. The sun on your face feels like a gentle blessing, a reminder to savor the moment and appreciate the beauty around you. This kind of travel changes you, inviting reflection and a deeper sense of belonging. It's a chance to rediscover what matters most, reminding you to slow down and connect. It strips away distractions and noise, allowing you to truly listen to others and to yourself, leaving something pure and essential. Schedules and itineraries fade. What remains is a sense of peace and clarity that lingers long after you leave. Spontaneity and meaning take their place as you learn to embrace the unexpected and find joy in the unscripted. In Castelmezzano, you don't just see a different culture, you live it. You become part of the story, woven into the tapestry of village life. For a little while, you become part of it, and that is the true gift of traveling beyond the tourist trail. For adventurers, Castelmezzano offers the Gradinata Normanna, a staircase carved into sandstone, leading to the ruins of a Norman fortress. The climb is steep, the steps worn smooth by centuries. You pull yourself up, enclosed by rock, feeling like a medieval soldier. Each step reveals a wider panorama, the village below, the Dolomites above, and Pietra Pertosa across the valley. Reaching the top is a triumph. You stand where lookouts once watched for enemies. The view is breathtaking, raw, untamed beauty in every direction. This climb is a metaphor for Castelmezzano, effort rewarded by awe. It's a personal, visceral connection to history and place. Here, with the wind in your hair, you feel the spirit of the mountains. A place is defined by its people, and Castelmezzanos are its greatest treasure. Forged by history and a challenging environment, they radiate strength and warmth. I met Rocco, An old man carving wood in the square. His family has lived here for centuries. Maria, the shop owner, shared her homemade cheese with pride and joy. These aren't transactions, but genuine connections that stitch daily life together. Such encounters linger long after the views fade. You remember the kindness, generosity, and authenticity. Here, a rich life is about community and tradition, not material wealth. Castelmezzano reminds you of this simple, powerful truth. Castelmezzano is just one hidden jewel in Italy's crown, a place where time seems to slow down, and the world feels a little more magical. Nestled among dramatic peaks and winding roads, it's a reminder that Italy's true beauty often lies far from the crowds and the well-trodden paths. There are countless other villages and towns, each with its own story, waiting for you to discover them. Every corner of this country holds a secret, a memory, or a moment just for you. This is my invitation. Seek out these places for yourself. Let curiosity be your guide, and let your sense of wonder lead you to places you never expected to find. Take the road less traveled, get lost in the maze of ancient alleys, and allow yourself to wander without a plan. Be open to the unexpected, a friendly smile, a shared laugh, or a story told over a cup of strong Italian coffee. Stop in the town not in your guidebook, where the only sounds are church bells and the distant chatter of locals. Have lunch where no one speaks English, and let the flavors of homemade pasta and local wine tell you their own story. Buy cheese from the farmer whose hands have shaped it for generations, and taste the land in every bite. Here, you'll find the real Italy, in unplanned moments, in genuine connections, and in the warmth of people who welcome you as a friend. You won't just be a tourist, you'll be an explorer, a participant in the daily life of a place that feels both foreign and familiar. My journey isn't over, and I hope you'll come along, because the best discoveries are the ones we share. Let's keep searching for beauty in the authentic and undiscovered, in the quiet corners and the hidden gems that make travel unforgettable. Your adventure is waiting. All you have to do is take the first step. The world is full of places that can change you, if you let them. Go find your own Castelmezzano. Let it change you, inspire you, and remind you of a simpler, more connected life. When you return, you'll carry a piece of it with you forever, a memory, a lesson, a new way of seeing the world. The journey is calling. Will you answer?